Well, amid the cacophony of voices in Hong Kong, one song has acted as a rallying call for protesters. Rosie Wright in The Cube has more. Rosie?
Do you hear the people sing? It became the unofficial song of the protest back in 2014. And halfway down the protest march yesterday, this was taking place. Now, we've spoken to the person who posted this on Twitter. It was actually her husband, Daniel, who posted it. And it was all about, they said, galvanising the group. They said the crowd were really reactive to it and responsive. What was crucially different about this protest was that people were angry, but it was peaceful, and singing became something that was quite vocal. Now, we've mapped out where the protest took place here in The Cube, and I've been speaking to this reporter, Erin Hale, who was there yesterday. This was just the very beginning at Victoria Park. Before it all even started, you can see that absolutely mass movement of people. And using Snapchat's map, we can see exactly where it took place and exactly how that momentum built. So we can start here. This is Victoria Park, where those protesters just were. And you can see just how they managed to gridlock the entire area with the pictures that people have been posting on social media. This sheer volume of people. And here you can see it's about a daytime, but we can look and see what happened a little bit later on and further down the road. This is where the singing was taking place. And we can see here as night fell, the people were still absolutely out in force. They want to make sure their demands are heard. Hong Kong protests, as they say there. Now, here in The Cube, we've been talking to some of those protesters, but it's very clear from the Civil Human Rights Front. This is the coalition of groups, the pro-democracy group who've been organising the protest. They say, we will still be galvanised. There's that number. They say 2 million of us, plus that one in remembrance of the activist who died on Saturday. But they say, should the government refuse to respond, we will strike again and we'll keep going. One journalist put it very clearly, posting on Twitter. They said here, we are seeing a rising up of a huge movement.